Hello, everybody, and welcome to Brick by Brick, the podcast where we build community one conversation at a time, brick by brick. Today's episode's a little bit different than our normal interviews. Today, we are interviewing candidates for the Lakewood City Council District 2. So you get to know the candidates, and everybody gets to make an informed decision. And today, I'm happy to have on Laura Sanchez-Ramirez. So why don't we kick it off with just introduce yourself, who you are, and...
My name is Laura Sanchez-Ramirez, and obviously I'm running for Lakewood City Council for District 2. And the way I came from Lakewood, my husband was a widower. He had 3 children. And so we got married, so I became an instant mom of 3. And so when I came to Lakewood, I just love Lakewood. It's so family oriented. I loved that they had the restaurants, the mall, the freeways are nearby. It was just a wonderful city. That's how I started. And raising the kids in Lakewood too. So all my kids went to all the Lakewood schools with the Intensive Learning Center and Mayfair High School. And I was a mom that was involved in PTA and you name it, I did it. PTA soccer mom. I'm also now with the Lakewood Women's Club. I was in Seroptimus, and I was with the Lakewood Libraries, Pan America Association, and I also help with the lemonade. You know, we had that Lakewood Lemonade Day, and so I volunteered in that, and that was a wonderful experience to do that. And I continue to help in the community any way I can, even with scholarships and all that. But I really am a person who is community oriented. I've always loved to help in any way I can. And that's the way I was brought up because my mother was a strong woman and she always helped the family because she came from Mexico and immigrated here and just taught me the strength to do things and help the community because I saw what she would do with our family, help them out. And that gave me that sense of, you know, helping out all the time and not thinking about it. You just do it, but you don't praise yourself for it. You just do it and move on. So that's kind of how I got. And that's how I got to Lakewood, though.
Awesome.
So married into the family.
So what makes you want to run for city council?
I believe I have the experience. You know, I have 16 years of experience in being on the school board, and it's something I enjoyed. I think I can bring some new ideas and experience. Especially because I dealt with multi-million-dollar budgets and also, you know, about the STEAM building. We started as a STEM, but it turned into the STEAM because we wanted to add the arts because it's important for our students to have real-world skills and help them with not just college, but college and careers, as well as we did the CalAbs, as you know. We started that in 2016 and partnered with the other school districts like Linwood, and now I know Paramount. So that's, to me, important. I think I can bring those skills and help out our city.
If you've been in an auto accident, don't get mad, call the Pad. Preferred Auto Design is Lakewood's #1 auto body and collision center for a reason. Owner David Ariano runs a first-class shop with honesty, quality, and care you can trust. So remember, you get in an accident, call the Pad. And you're already canvassing, walking, talking to folks. So as you're talking to them, what are some of the things that you're hearing and what is your focus on in those conversations?
Well, you know, they really do like our city, that it's clean and that they're paving. And I know some people were complaining a little bit about the trees because sometimes I guess the leaves and all that. And I see that it's being taken care of. Like I did have one neighbor when I was canvassing before. He says, I think you helped me. And because I help sometimes, even if you're not on there, sometimes as a community member, they ask me, hey, this is what's going on. And I just happened to mention it to somebody in the city and they got a phone call. And they said it was taken care of. So he thanked me about that. Another person I was speaking to, they want a skate park because they say our city doesn't have one and they have to go to another city. And they really, really pushed on that they would like to have that. And I think that would be good for our kids because I know a lot of the times we have those bicycles and maybe if we have a skate park and maybe it's another avenue for them to go ride either their bikes or have the skate park. I think a skate park would be good. Other people were telling me about sometimes the helicopter flying over. Well, I said that's kind of hard not to worry about how we can do that. I go, well, that's safety. You know, they're watching over you, but they pretty much are happy. But they like that I was listening to them, you know, about different things. So there's just so many things, but those are some of the.
So what's one issue in Lakewood you feel doesn't get enough attention?
I believe that it's the street takeovers right now. I know people were concerned because they can hear them. Actually, a neighbor of mine told me, he says, "Did you hear this? It was 1 a.m. and he can hear them." Actually, I was asleep, but I think where he is, and he was hearing that. And he says it's not just once, it's been several times. And I know that's something that, needs to be addressed. And I get that. We have to focus on where it's happening more, because I know there's areas that are happening more. I did look into something that they can do what they called harden the center lines. So that way that the cars can't go, if they don't have the opportunity to do those street takeovers. But I know that's one big issue.
Yeah. And what's one thing you feel the city really gets right in Lakewood?
Well, when you call them and let's say a branch is down, you call them, they do take care of that. I know one time we had a skunk that was run over, and you walked out of my house and you could smell it. Immediately we called, and I went because I had to go to work, and it was gone. So they do take care of things when you do make the phone calls for things like that. That's
good.
Really.
And for somebody still undecided, what's something that you really want people to understand about your candidacy and your campaign?
Well, I want them to understand that I have the experience. I have 16 years of experience dealing with balanced budget, reserve, also infrastructure. That is really important. As I mentioned before, we have the STEAM building. We also did the nutrition center. We did our field. So I know a lot about infrastructure and how important that is to our city, because I know the new mall is going to be coming in, or the new owners of the mall will be coming in, and they will be doing housing, and how do we work with housing as well as our businesses, because our businesses, we need them, and they need to thrive. So it's working with them too to make sure that our businesses are well taken care of as well, and that when they do the mall, that it's something that's inviting, especially for our young people, but even our residents who maybe want to move into there, so that they have affordable housing. So I think that's really important.
This episode of Brick by Brick is brought to you by Herthy Foods. Go to herthyfoods.com and use promo code BRICK at the checkout and save 50% off your order today. They're the best single ingredient supplements out there at the best price. So go to herthyfoods.com, get a great product while supporting your community podcasts. All right, now we're going to go into the next segment, the rapid fire questions. All right. I know it's a little silly, but I think it's cool.
Okay.
So, all right. So just one word answers as fast as you can.
Okay.
All right. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Early morning or late nights?
Early morning.
Favorite place to eat in Lakewood?
Mi casa.
Beach or mountains?
Ooh, both.
Text or phone call?
Phone call.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Okay. Thank you for playing. In just a couple sentences, what does the word community mean to you?
Community is our way of working together as a family, because we are a family-oriented city. It's working together. It's helping our residents, helping our businesses as well. So to me, that's important, that we all work together so that our city continues to thrive together with our residents, our businesses, and that's important to me. It's community and obviously the families, because I'm a mother, I am a wife, and a grandmother, so I'm an everyday person just like everybody else.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get to talk to the audience, the camera, and tell them why they should vote for you. And then also where they can go to find more information or where they can go to support.
Thank you. And I want to say thank you to the audience for listening. And I hope I get your vote. I will do my due diligence. I'm dedicated. I have responsibility. And I will do really well for you. And because of my experience. Also, if you want to go to my website, it's Laura and the number 4, and then Lakewood.com. Also, I'm on Instagram, which is also Laura, the number 4, Lakewood. And I have a Gmail, but this one is Laura, the number 4, Lakewood City @gmail.com. So those are the places I go. And then you can call too. I do have a phone number if they want. You can call me at 562-550-9007. And I would gladly talk to you if you have any questions about me. And I'm here. I'm like I said, I'm just like everybody else. I am a mother, a wife, and I am a grandmother of two little guys. So this is me. And I'm hoping to get your vote on June 2nd, 2026. And
awesome.
Thank you so much, Brad.
Of course. Laura, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, that is our episode of Brick by Brick. Remember, keep building community one conversation at a time, and we'll see you on the next one.